On this video, I'm going to talk about why everybody should do a job at least once in their life that they hate or strongly dislike. Okay everyone, so I did many jobs that I couldn't stand, especially when I was a student, and that included things like working in restaurants or whatever. And some of these jobs were actually fine, but some of them I strongly disliked or even hated for a short period of time, maybe if management changed or whatever. The point I would make is, if you do a job that you strongly dislike or hate, or indeed your children do that, it actually sets you up in some ways for life for a simple reason. When I worked part-time, I was only paid about £5 an hour, but this was quite a long time ago now. However, the key thing is this: if you really don't like your job and then you've got an option to buy a coffee for £4 or $4 or whatever, you start to think, well, is it really worth it? That's like 45 minutes of a job I dislike or I hate. So a lot of people think part-time work, it's all about learning skills for young people, soft skills, or learning to work as a team. That's very true, but from my point of view, looking back now, often it actually installed certain disciplines into somebody, such as, consumption only comes after production, but also that actually you learn the value of money even once you've got much more money, because you start to associate money with how much time you've had to put into that. So I was reading a study which compared accountants and lawyers, and they were on a very similar salary and they all got very similar inheritances. And what they found is those people who did part-time jobs when they were young and their parents gave them less when they were young were far more likely to be wealthier when they are older compared to those people who had the same income, the same inheritance, but their parents gave them more when they were younger. And I think one of the reasons is the people who have had to work at least partially for their living, even if their parents did support them a little bit, they understand the value of money, they're more likely to be frugal, whereas somebody who has been able to do a lot of nice things from the age of 16, 17, 18, whatever, travel overseas on parents' money or those kind of things, they're more likely to waste money even if they start making a lot of money off their own back later in life.